I spoke with longtime Jazz play-by-play Craig Bolerjack to give us his thoughts on how Utah might fare when the play does resume in the last day of July.
Here we go. Who's going to take this shot to try to tie or win? Outside to Bogey. He's crowded. Three. Bogdanovic! At the horn, wins in Houston.
Talked about Bogey, such a big part of what the Jazz do. 20 points a night, 41% three-point shooter. So obviously, without question, they're going to miss him. But the other part of the Jazz that I've learned through even the Jerry Sloan, Frank Layden days is the foundation of this franchise is to tough it out. Next man up. And I think, again, Joe Ingles will be a big part in this. He's been a starter before, and I see him actually just stepping right back in very comfortably, by the way. And hopefully for Jazz Nation, he'll be productive, and I think he will be.
22 teams head to Orlando, where 8 regular season games for each team will determine the seeding for a complete 16-team playoff. All beginning July 31st.
Always my concern is, the mental preparation and also the physical part about how long does it take top-tier athletes to get back in shape? And I think everybody would probably give you a different answer, honestly. And then the games, I think, will allow the Jazz and the rest of the NBA to kind of get back into a feel of what the regular season was. At the same time, from all indications, there's no crowd. There is no home court advantage. This is going to be, I think, a mental test. Honestly, the key is what team are going to be mentally toughest to get through this.
Hot, you check it, let him fly.
I've always known the Quinn Snyder way and his coaching staff is he prepares. And I don't think the Jazz will be unprepared for this run. In fact, I think they may have a leg up on a lot of teams just because of the way that Quinn and my 6 years with him have watched him prep guys.
Johnny Bryant to Quinn Snyder's right, screen left.
And, it's all about just hitting the stride. Everybody talks about the 82 games.
Three ball, Donovan.
It's a long haul, as you know, and everyone's fatigued during different times during the regular season. And I just thought the Jazz were getting back on the same page. And I think that should be the exciting part, despite the fact Bogdanovic won't be a part of this. But hopefully the experience that Clarkson has, that Niang has, that Tony Bradley has, will all come into play when we start playing again in about 6 weeks.